Boom, we go again. We go and go and go and don't stop. Except tonight is a little bit different. I'm a man on a mission and I would love to chase down my 5k PB of 14:34, which I ran 2 years ago. So that pretty much means I have to run at 2:54 per kilometer. I've got the pace metrics up on screen so you can see it over there, and it's about 60 meters ahead, so not too bad. It's a double lapped course finishing under that well lit up arch. Now I'm conscious that it's very, very dark in this video. That's because, well, it was dark. Even from a runner's point of view, I was very grateful to know Battersea Park as well as I do. So we'll fast forward to the lighter sections in a bit, but I have started like an absolute rocket, averaging around 250 per kilometer pace. They put me in the main race for the night, which is sub 14:30. So with my 14:34 PB, I must have just scraped in there. And honestly, guys, my goal for tonight is twofold. One is to PB, and two is to not come last in my race. If I do, it's nothing to be ashamed of. It is absolutely stacked with fast runners from all over the country. 600 meters into the race and already I am breathing hard. I am not holding back. I'm putting myself in the pain cave from early on. I'm going for it. I've got nothing to lose. So let's see if we can hang in here. High risk, high reward. Here we go through the first kilometer in 2:52, feeling like $1 million, tracking for a 14:20 and thinking today is the day where I can knock a massive chunk off my PB, but group running and staying within a group is going to be key to this. From group running you get the drag effect and you basically just get dragged along the course. I'm not liking what I see in front of me. There's a massive group in front of me that's just too far. If I try surge to catch them, I might blow all my matches and completely hit a wall. And in front of me, the field is thinning out very quickly. Am I going to regret my decision of not just going for it, sticking in that main group and staying in as long as possible? Or is it going to pay off in my favor where I can accelerate in the second half of the race? Here's a better view of what it currently looks like.
So, we're spread across the road here, over on the far side. What, Rudy?
Come on, Nick, let's go. Commit now, come on.
Thanks, Ben, for that incredible footage, and it is what it is. I'm not liking the way this race is playing out at the moment. It's spreading out in and around me. I was hoping to be in a massive pack at this point in time, and we're going to have to put in a big shift the second kilometer if we're going to stand any chance of catching this pack in front of us. Otherwise, I fear it might be a solo time trial for the second half of this race.
Come on, Nick, let's go. Commit now, come on.
Those little comments of support and Ben telling me to commit actually helps in these moments so much. I've decided I am going to commit. I'm going at 250 per K pace and I'm really feeling strong. Today is the day. It's got to be. I've got the Pro 4s on, which I really love. I'm feeling smooth. My stride feels good. This pace feels manageable for another 3.5 kilometers. And if that's the case, I'm going to walk away with a massive PB. I truly believe at this point in time. I cannot believe how much this race has separated at this point in time. If I'm running 250 per K pace, that group in front of me is running probably at around 240 per K pace. This race attracts the fastest runners in the country, and I think qualification standards last year, you had to be sub 17-minute 5K as a male and sub 20 for a female, but every year the times are getting faster and faster and faster, so I think entry criteria has gotten tougher. Boom, here we go through the second kilometer mark in 2:51. Are you kidding me? Is this actually happening? This would give me a 5K time of 14:15, and I'm really believing I can match this in the second half of this race. But believing and actually doing is two different things, and I'm officially in no man's land. Here's a feel for the race from my point of view. That runner in front of me is Samuel Gabriel-Selassie, a very established runner, and whilst I'm by myself at the moment, at least I've got something to chase. 1 lap to go. Come on, Nick, you've been waiting for this moment for 2 years. 2 years since I PB'd in the 5K, and tonight it's coming to us. Let's go get it. Okay, here we go through the 3rd kilometer in 2:56. So we've slowed down a little bit, but I'm still on track for that PB. I can taste it. We're 11 seconds under PB if we can just sustain this pace until the end of the race. You either hunt or get hunted. Yes, you run for yourself and it's all about being the best possible you, but use others around you to try and bring out the best in you. We're all competitive, and overtaking people is one of the best ways to lift that morale and keep motivated. But I must say, I am feeling the heat and the pain from going out at that blistering pace in the first 2 kilometers. I knew this moment would come, and I've prepared my mind as much as possible. Oh no, the dreaded 3rd to 4th kilometer. As you can see, pace is slowing. I'm fighting harder than I have this whole race, but unfortunately pace is just not getting quicker. It feels like I'm running way fast in the beginning, but I'm going probably about 10 seconds per K slower. I want it so badly, but at the moment I just can't pick it up more than I am. It's the hardest part of a 5K right here. Samuel's still in front of me. I'm chasing him super hard, but he's just not getting closer. Through the 4th kilometer in 3:01. Why? But okay, all hope is not lost. We're still tracking for a 2-second PB. Find something in this last kilometer. Don't you dare give up. All the way, fight it to the line. You train for these moments right here. For you, for your people, for what you stand for. Do yourself pride. Be with me in this finishing stretch. Give me the support I need, and come on, Nick, give it absolutely every ounce you have. We really need that pace to drop below 3 if a PB is on the cards. That bright white finishing light in the distance is just not getting closer. That extra last speedy rep of track when you don't feel like doing it is for these moments right here.
Well done, Nick. Good job, mate.
Oh, guys, flip, man, my word. Such a bittersweet moment. I found myself in no man's land. I should have, in hindsight, gone with that bigger pack in front of me, but yeah, I just didn't have the guts to do that. But it just shows you sometimes you just absolutely have to go for it. Yeah, it's honestly still such a phenomenal time. I think that's the 2nd quickest I've ever run a 5K. So the signs are there, but I was so close. I absolutely went for it. I can't fault the effort. Maybe a change of luck, change of tactics another day, but I will be back and we will get that PB and we won't stop until we go again. Boom shakalaka, let's go.
Mr. Felton, how was your race today?
Yeah, very good, thank you. Really enjoyed it. 14:45, I think, for me. So a few seconds off the PB, but how did you guys get on?
That is impressive. Yeah, I done pretty well. Don't know the time yet. Same with my friend Regan here.
Not a clue, but you know, he's in the middle of marathon training, you know, so no taper here. That's not us.
Yeah,
bad result.
watch out for this guy. He's the quickest kid around in Chelmsford AC now. So he's a new kid on the block, and yeah, you did well as well, mate. So good to chat with you.
Awesome. So, Mr. Felton, what is the goals for London?
The goal for London is to run a PB, hopefully around 2:18 to 2:22, but I haven't quite locked in the goal yet.
Well, I say lock it in. Lock it in. Come on, Mr. Felton. Shout out to Nick Vesta. Let's go.
Yes! Well done, Jack! Yes!
Please move away. Please move
back. Please move back from there. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's our go. Here's our go. 6 minutes.
Yes, every
11. Well done, soooo! Oh my gosh, amazing! Amazing. Good go. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, well done, soooo. Oh wow. Okay.
keep it going, guys.
Two people in the top 11. We'll take that.
Keep moving down.
Well done, Nick. Good job, mate.
Please keep moving down. Please keep moving down if you can.
Well done, Hashi. Good job, mate. Well done.